Bismillah. One thing we have to be especially mindful of is trying to engineer our life and say, if only I had done this, if only I had done that, this would have happened, this would have happened. In fact, the Prophet ﷺ explicitly tells us to not do this. In one narration, he indicates that saying if opens the door to the actions of shaytan, because this is a way of shaytan getting into your mind and getting you to question things that happened in the past. The full hadith says that if anything befalls you, to not say, if only I had done this, and if only I had done that, because this is the way that shaitan tries to mess up your acceptance of Allah's decree. What has happened has happened. You don't have control over the past anymore. You and I have control over what we can do now. We have the ability to impact what we can do tomorrow, but we can't change what's happened. So that's why we have to accept Allah's decree, and that's why we say that whatever Allah has decreed, that is what He has decreed, and we do our best to accept it. So be very, very, very careful of trying to look back in your life and map out, if this had happened, I would have so much more money now. If I had only married this person, this would have happened. If I had only gone to this school, this would have happened. If I had only made this decision, and so on and so forth. There's one thing to reflect and say, you know what, I wish I had made better choices, but not to try and say, no, this was wrong and this was wrong, and if, because if is the door to shaitan. Focus on being content with the decree of Allah and then making a change in your life right now. And this is especially when something happens to you in a situation where you have a tribulation, and now you start to wonder, if this had gone like this way, this had gone like this way, if only I wasn't sick, if only I was healthy, and so on and so forth. And this can send people into so much anxiety and trepidation and stress. And these are things that proper practice of Islam will keep you away from these traits and will keep you in a state of peace, because Islam is about peace and it's about submission. But the key to peace is submitting to Allah. So work on your submission, work on increasing your tawakkul, your reliance on Allah, your yaqeen, and do not let the door of if come. As soon as that thought comes into your mind, just say, A'udhu billah minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed devil, and this will help you, inshallah.